Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm freezing my balls off. It is very cold in Sydney, but how are we gonna warm up? By trying Sydney's top rated Yeeros part 2. 3 spots, top rated spots. And the first spot we're gonna go to is in Enmore, Stix and Pita. I'm freezing and there's people in the barber shop right there having a laugh. I'm gonna wave at them. And if you watch this video from Mina's Barbery, thanks for the wave. Anyway, don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Let's get the episode started. Oh, get fucked. They're not open. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. They're not open. This isn't good. It's 2 o'clock. I didn't realize that this place opens at 5. So we're not starting at Stix and Pita. We're gonna start at Mr. Yeeros down the road. So let's teleport to Mr. Yeeros. I've just got in the car, happily ready to go to Mr. Yeeros in Newtown, which is a 5-minute drive. Only to find out they open at 3. It's 2. Not even 2. It's 1:54 p.m. We're just going to go to the last planned spot first. The first place is going to be Oreo, however you say it, in Moorebank. Oreo, the first spot, and the rest you'll see as usual. Anyway, off to Macca's to take a piss. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Just after one chicken gyro.
Not chicken gyro, not pork. Do you want to make it a meal?
I'll just get the gyro by itself, yeah. That's all, thank you.
Okay. Is there a name for the order?
Daniel.
Daniel.
That's my name, yeah.
Okay.
You know what? If I ever upgrade my car, I'd like one of these, a big Dodge Ram TRX. This car has balls. I feel like red or like orange or green. A green TRX. That's what Wekti will buy one day, a nice Hulk green TRX. Anyway, chicken gyro. I'm just gonna get chicken. I'm not gonna go for lamb because, you know, not many places have lamb and chicken's all right. Now I know traditionally it's pork. I'm not 100% gonna go for the traditional style. I'm not a big fan of pork. I don't mind it in a banh mi, but I prefer chicken. All right, anyway. That looks all right. Chicken gyros, $14, good price. And it looks good. I like a gyros that when you open it, the feeling jumps out into your face. Like it's properly packed, you know? It's lively. But I got some chicken here and some chips. Let's try the chips. Yum. Those chips have a nice seasoning on it. Those chips are mad. Anyway, the chicken. It's proper chicken pieces, chicken thigh pieces. Now when I look for a gyros, and I want it to be a gyros, not like a kebab, like some other stores.
Bada bop boom pow.
This is what I want. The flatbread, the chips, and the chicken is actual chicken chunks, cut thicker than kebab meat, and seasoned differently. Anyway, 2-bite rule. Two-bite rule. The tzatziki really stands out. You can really taste it. It's got a good amount of garlicky flavor to it. It's got a good amount of lemon. It's a good balance of cucumber, dill, garlic, lemon. It doesn't just taste like yogurt. It tastes like tzatziki. The bread? Yum. The bread's good. The bread's soft. It's fresh. It's not dry. It's got a good amount of chew to it. The salads, obviously they're fresh. You got onion, tomato, parsley. Fresh, crunchy, thinly sliced salad. It's not too thick. The chips are mad though. They're crunchy, cooked in good oil, and the seasoning on it, Greek seasoning, is very nice. This is a good gyros, man. And the chicken is thigh fillet, juicy, and has a nice crust on it. And the way they do the meat here isn't like a kebab shop where it's vertical meat. The meat was spinning horizontally on the spit. And it's cooked on hot rocks. There's like hot rocks on the bottom when it's spinning horizontally. It's cooked like that, and that's where that cracker crust comes from. Like the chicken thigh, when you slice it, the inside is juicy and nice and cooked, but the outside, because it's on hot coal, has this mad crust. For the price, $14, it's a good size. And the thing with this gyros, right? Some gyroses, you eat it, there's not enough layering and not enough depth in the flavor. It just tastes like whatever meat you get with a bit of yogurt and bread. And obviously the salad. But this one, the chicken, the chips, The tzatziki, it's all seasoned and done so well. There's layers to the flavor. There's heaps of seasoning to it. You taste a gyros, a proper gyros, in my opinion. Everything is fresh, everything is done well. And for $14, man, this is a cracker gyros. How does this compare to episode 1? Eurydica was good. This has more depth to it, more flavorful chips. I feel the bread's a bit fresher. The chicken is better, and the tzatziki is better, in my opinion. I'm gonna get more hate for this, but I'm gonna say it. Marrickville, the Gyros shop Marrickville. First of all, why is Annandale the one that looks like this and Marrickville the one that looks like a kebab? To me, it was a kebab. It was a kebab that wasn't wrapped up fully just to make it look like a gyros, all right? Gyros, in general, was inspired by the kebab. To me, this is more traditional than that. Why? Because you have to differentiate a gyros to a kebab somehow. So thicker bread, chips, the way it's presented, all right? Plus, the Gyros shop Marrickville, all right? There's a comment there highlighting it. They put spit or sweat in my order. So they're lucky I even gave them a good rating, all right? I don't want to hear, the Gyros shop has been around since my great-grandmother was... I don't care, all right? You don't half-wrap a kebab and call it a gyros. It was good, don't get me wrong, the meat was good and everything, and the bread and everything, but that wasn't a gyros to me. You can hate in the comments all you want, you can talk shit all you want. That's the Wekty opinion, brother. This, to me, is the proper gyros. Gyros fix 5 doc, we're not even gonna touch on that at all. But this is exactly what I want when I think of a gyros, and I wanna get a gyros. Mad tzatziki, fresh toasted bread, flavorful crispy chips, and bro, the meat, proper Greek meat. This is proper Greek style meat, 100%. Tastes like a Greek barbecue. Tastes like a yaya cooked the Greek barbecue. Mad, strong start to the video. And so far, the best gyros I've had in Sydney. They're only open Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Only 3 days, so remember that. Don't come here on any other day and blame me. I told you here, Thursday, Friday, Saturday is the opening hours. Mad spot, mad prices, mad gyros, love it. Oreo, however you say it. What do I think of your chicken gyros? Price-wise, $14, cracker gyros. I'm gonna give it a 5. Presentation, the filling jumps out in front of your face like, look at me, I'm a fucking mad gyros. 5 out of 5 for presentation. Flavor, a 5. Chicken, cooked well, perfect, flavorful. Chicken, I already said chicken. Chips, fried good, great seasoning on the chips. I really like the seasoning on the chips. Salad's fresh bread, everything about it was crazy good. That's the best gyros I've had so far in Sydney. Wekty approved, bro. That was cracker gyros. Next spot, we're gonna go back to the original second spot of the video. We're gonna head to Mr. Yeeros in Newtown. Let's go suss out what Mr. Yeeros has in store for us. Pigeon, what are you doing in the store, mate? You been well, buddy? Get out of here. Hey, bro. Can I just get a chicken gyros? That's all. A few things to note about Mr. Yeeros. The first thing, it says traditional gyros. It's questionable, that statement, and you'll see why in a sec. And they advertise that they use premium meat from Steggles. The good thing though, they said they get their vegetables fresh from Sydney markets. If that is true, that's good. But I don't know about cottonseed oil, cholesterol free being the best oil to use. Anyway, let's look at it, taste it. The price was okay, 14 bucks. Let's see. It is pretty thick and girthy. You know, we like things thick and girthy on this channel, and not what you're thinking, you sick f***. Do I smell a kebab? Why am I tasting kebab meat right now? Did I go to a gyros shop or a kebab shop? Anyway, thin chips on a gyros. Not much salt. Pretty average chips. Now, before we fully judge, you know how it goes on this channel, 2-bite rule. To be fair, it is packed. The one thing I'm not sure about, it has a red cabbage. Who puts red cabbage in a gyros? You barely see it in a kebab even. But anyway, 2-bite rule. This part has tzatziki in it, so. Two-bite rule. What the f is this? Who puts this style of lettuce in a gyros? If I can even pull it out. Bro, what's that? You don't even get that in a kebab. First of all, All right, whoever wants to say, lettuce there, it's supposed to be on the gyros, look it up. In Greece itself, it's only a winter thing. And it's not used in common recipes like a Greek salad or a gyros. So gyros does not belong on a gyros. What? Lettuce does not belong on a gyros. Lettuce does not belong on a gyros, that's the first thing. Second thing, this is not gyro meat. This is doner kebab meat. This is a 100 billion% doner kebab meat. Is it good doner kebab meat? Yes, but it's average. It's like your normal doner kebab meat you get from any other decent kebab shop. This is what the meat tastes like. The bread's okay, it's soft at least. It's not stale, it's all right. The chips I'm not so sure about. Like, one, why is it thin cut chips? Two, there's barely enough salt in it or flavor. It's really average. The salads are fresh. I don't agree with the lettuce. As much as I love I love this stuff. Pickled red cabbage, it's mad. On a gyros though, I don't think it goes with a gyros. The only thing this has going for it, it's cheap, it's packed, it's decent quality stuff. The chips are a bit meh, but the salads are good. The doner kebab meat, if you want doner kebab meat, it's all right. The bread is all right, but this is a kebab trying to disguise itself as a gyros, but it also has an identity crisis because it's not even kebab lettuce. And the red cabbage, it goes with certain styles of kebabs. And I don't know, to call yourself a traditional gyros joint and to put kebab meat, that's kind of an insult to Greek people. The last place, it was horizontal, right? Cooked on the spit with charcoal, proper chunks of Greek seasoned good quality chicken thigh. This is just kebab meat. The tzatziki is, surprisingly, it's not bad. You know what? The tzatziki is decent. It's more garlic heavy. Is it full proper tzatziki? I don't think so. The food in itself of what it is, like let's forget the fact that it's not a proper gyros, right? In itself, it's okay. It's cheap. The taste is all right. It will fill you up. It's a decent priced feed. That part is fine, but it's not a gyros. It's not. Just because you put kebab filling, some red cabbage and some shoestring fries on pita bread doesn't make it a gyros. You need proper Greek tzatziki, proper Greek seasoned chicken or pork cooked on the spit properly. You need only onion, some parsley, and some tomato. It's not a gyros. Say what you want. The last place was a great example of a proper Greek gyros. This is not it. This is not it. It's the gyros. What do I think of your gyros? Price-wise, I'll give it a 4. It was a decently packed feed. So $14 for that, in terms of how much food you get, it was all right. Presentation, I give it a 3.2. Sometimes something overly packed isn't the best thing presentation-wise. It was okay. I don't know, average presentation. Flavor, for a gyros, I'm gonna give you a 1 because it wasn't a gyros. I just tasted a kebab. That's what I tasted. In terms of if it was a kebab, I'd give it like a 3 or a 4, maybe. So for this place, I'm gonna give it a Wekti denied because it wasn't a gyros, it was a kebab. The third spot, which was supposed to be the first spot, is Stix Pita down the road at Enmore. So let's go to where we were supposed to start and finish this video off at Stix Pita. Hello, how are you? Can I grab 1 chicken gyros?
Yeah.
The filling, can I get the... I'll get the Athenian.
Which meat did you say?
Chicken.
Anything else?
That's all, thanks. Why'd I pull up my RSA?
Takeaway or dining?
Takeaway. That's a gyros, mate. That's how you cook a gyros, mate. Gyros meat, proper meat, on charcoal, on the spit.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Stix Pita. I'm excited to try your gyros because, ladies and gentlemen, did you see how they were cooking the meat? That's how I want my meat cooked. Proper meat chunks, cut in nice chunky pieces, on hot coals, the way it should be, Greek barbecue style. All right, $15.90. Okay on price, $1.90 more, whatever. What's $1.90? What can you buy with $1.90 anyway? So whatever. Comes in a nice Stix Pita cardboard box. And we have the Stix Pita Gyros, or suvla, it's on the receipt they call it. And I have a bin right next to me, thanks to whatever mechanic shop this is. First impressions, it's not as bright and colorful as Oreo, but it looks all right, man. You got the chips, the tomato, everything else is probably under there. The bread feels really soft, super soft. And the chicken, look at that. Look at that chicken. Thick sliced, properly cooked on the hot coals. Greek seasoning. The bread is really, really soft, bro. Hold up. Before I go in for the 2-bite rule. The meat is mad. The chips are a bit bland compared to Oreo. Oreo has set the standard for a good Yeeros. But anyway, 2-bite rule. Tzatziki is good, but it doesn't stand out as much compared to Oreo. The thing I love so much about that Yeeros, the way everything was seasoned, from the chips to the meat to the sauce, it was all enough that you can taste everything and it was perfectly balanced. This one, the tzatziki is a bit more faint. It's there, but it's not as pronounced. The chicken is mad. It's proper Euro chicken. It's got a good crust on it, Greek seasoning, juicy. It's mad. Chips are a bit of a letdown. It's just really normal chips. They're crunchy, but little to no seasoning on it. The bread is mad though. The bread is super soft and pillowy and fresh. This is a proper Gyros. I feel like presentation-wise, it could have been a bit better. It's okay though. Overall, the best way to describe this Gyros, it's a step above Eurodico, but not on the level as Oreo. Oreo was, wow, that was a fantastic Gyros. This is a solid Gyros, and Eurodico is like a good Gyros. Because this is a step above Eurodico. Mad meat, mad bread, salads are fresh, tzatziki is good, chips, that's the best way to wrap this video up. Not as good as Oreo, better than Eurodico, and better than the other spots. The one in 5 Dock, we're not even going to talk about. Gyros Shop Marrickville, as you saw, that's a kebab. And the place before this, Mr. Yeeros, it was also a kebab, all right? Literally 3 spots I've been to have been proper Gyros, in my opinion. Argue as much as you want in the comments, I don't care. This is my opinion. All right, buddy? All right, Stix Pita. What do I think of your Gyros? Price-wise, I'm going to give you a 4.5 out of 5. Hey, man, where?
Liking that?
No, I have a YouTube channel. I'm trying Sydney's top-rated Gyros.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were doing up a mechanical workshop.
No, we just thought the car is cool for the background. Price-wise, I give it a 4.5. $1.90 more than Oreo, but still, it was a solid Gyros. Presentation, I give it a 4. It could have been presented a bit better. The ingredients didn't pronounce themselves as much as Oreo, which how I feel a Gyros should be presented. Flavor though, I give it a 4.7. It was a very, very solid Gyros. Soft bread, amazing meat. The chips and tzatziki could be a bit more amplified in terms of my standard now since I've tried Oreo. But overall, man, this was a mad Gyros spot. Solid. I'll give it a Wekti approved. All right, let's wrap the video up and let's recap. We went to 3 spots. First spot was Oreo in Moorebank. Second spot was Mr. Yeeros in Newtown. And the last place was Stix Pita and Enmore. Where do I rank everything? Oreo, in my opinion, it's the new kid on the block. They've only been open 8 months, but wow. That was the Greekest Gyros I've ever had in my life. From the tzatziki to the meat to the chips. Everything had flavor, everything was great, fresh, spectacular. I'll give it a 9.9 out of 10, and my favorite, and in my opinion, so far, the best Gyros shop in Sydney. Second spot, I'm not gonna call you Mr. Yeeros, I'm gonna call you Mr. Kebab, because that was a kebab, not a Gyros. I'll give you a 4 out of 10. It wasn't a Gyros, it was a kebab. Stix Pita and more. Solid Gyros, with a few solid improvements, like the chips, the tzatziki, maybe the presentation. It could very easily catch up to Oreo in my opinion, but for now, still a mad Gyros shop. I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. Now, that wraps up Gyros Part 2. You let me know, where do I go in Gyros Part 3? What food should I try next? You let me know. Now, some of you might comment, go to Spaniards, try Spaniards Gyros. No, I'm not gonna try Spaniards Gyros. Why? I've been there twice already, and based on the photos, it just looks like a Sydney kebab with chips. The guy doesn't even, or I'm saying the guy, it's a franchise, it's not even him. They don't even put tzatziki in it. It has the garlic kebab sauce on it. So that's a kebab, mate. That's not a Gyros. It's a kebab with chips. I'm not gonna try it. Anyway, that concludes this week's video. Make sure, because we're so close to 6K and we're on the road to 10K. If you enjoy the content, if you're a returning user or if you're a new user and you like the content, click that red or whatever color it is these days, subscribe button, so more videos can come out and eventually I can upgrade my setup, bring you better videos, and the journey continues. If you do subscribe, I love you. If you don't subscribe, maybe I'll love you next week. So see you next week.